How are you guys? How are you? Happy New Year! Like many years have passed. It's been exactly 4 years since I made my last YouTube channel. 4 years, and within those 4 years, so many things have happened. I left my country, Kenya. I moved to China. I left China. I moved to Ghana. I got pregnant. I gave birth to my second child. We finally moved to the house we have been constructing for 10 years. Just as the title said, this house has been under construction for 10 years. Now, even though the story is long, but this video is specifically about the journey of this house. And the video is for the purpose of just to encourage each and every one of us who is in the journey of construction, of getting a house and everything. And also to give an insight to the young girls who are looking to settle down. Now, let me begin the journey of the story before I even show the house itself. I'll just have a quick video of how the outside look like, because it's kind of big. How the outside look like, not really big enough for me. It's big enough for me. So I'll show outside how it looks like, and then I'll just have a run of how the inside looks like. I'll not take you through all the rooms because some of the rooms are still very private, and and they're still upside down, keeping my skeletons in the closet. So until I sort of try to arrange everything, then I'll give you a full tour. But for today, I'll show you the good parts. I'll show you the good parts. Now, back in 2013, that's when I met my husband. We were in school together. He was doing his PhD, I was doing my master's, and he was trying to owe me, like, oh, please can we date, please can we date. I was like, you know what, I'm past the age of dating. Like the way he put it, I remember the first time he approached, he said, please can you be my girlfriend? And I said, no, sweetheart, I can't, I'm past girlfriend stage. I was way beyond my 30. So I was like, no, I can't do girlfriend, boyfriend affair. I'm past that. Girlfriend and boyfriends are in high school. So I said, no, sweetheart, I can't do this girlfriend, boyfriend thing. We were friends, actually. We used to be friends, and to be honest, I'd never looked at him in that way. So I also need a change. I needed a change of mindset. Like how now you start viewing someone from viewing him as a friend now to like we are dating. And then I think I had my own relationship issues, and I just needed a break in life. So now I said no, and he said, okay, take your time. I said, I don't need time because I know exactly what I want, and the relationship is not what I want right now. I came to do my master's. I just want to do my master's. I want to take care of myself, heal. I want to get closer to God and everything. Like I had things that I had planned for those 3 years that I found myself in school again. But this guy was really clever, really clever. And this is where all the women, the young girls who are dating, or the mature ones who are dating, I think everybody has her own thing that really strikes you in a person. And to me, it was this particular move. So now he has a brother who was an architect. So he went, he told the brother to simply design for him 3 designs of houses. Then he brought me one time and said, you know what, I have 3 blueprints of homes or houses, and I want you to choose one. and whatever you choose, I'll start building right away. Talk of plan. I think he just realized that I'm too old for this kind of dating nonsense, and he understood the assignment without even me really uttering. So it really moved me. I was like, what? You want to start building a house for a girlfriend? Anyway, long story short, I picked a design, and true to that, immediately he had a piece of land back at home that he had bought way before even we met. So immediately after I chose, some sand and what materials were poured, and that's it. The foundation was done up to just knee length, because that's how much he had in his account, and the project stopped, and that was it. And the project stayed and stayed and stayed for 5 years, until in 2018 when we got married. And then now, once we were married, I was able to visit Ghana. I had visited Ghana before. I even came down to the project, and the whole project was in a deplorable condition, but I could see some hope. And I remember when we got married, now we started saving a little bit of money here and there, and then we now continued with the construction. And around 2020, I told him, you know what, inflation is rising, we need to get a loan and complete this house. And so we went for a loan that was, at those days, interest rate was manageable. We took a loan and completed the house, and still we couldn't finish it to the finishing, but we did up to what we did. Now, let's jump right into the house. I'll show you around, then we'll come back and I'll just tell you a little few things here and there. Okay, to the house now. Yes, guys, this is the video after the videos. Now, I'm recording this part like 4 days later. It's because I went down with the flu and my voice was completely cranky. Now, I'm feeling much better now, and I had promised myself that I will post this video before mid-January. I really wanted it to be out 1st of January, and today is 1st of January 2026. So I just want to leave a final note and post it so that at least I can honor my words. And yes, so that was the house. It's good to know that house, how you've seen it, it's not the original plan. Now, according to the blueprint, some rooms were not how they were supposed to be, so we did a lot of changing and breaking walls and expanding and closing some doors and everything. Like there's a small door. If you check the video for the sitting room, there's sort of like a door. That door was supposed to be leading out into the garage, but the dimensions were so small that we just ended up closing up the whole garage and making it visitor's room. So it's a visitor's room now, self-contained, and a couple of so many things like the kitchen, so many things. I mean, anyway, this is all the issues when you're constructing and you're not present on ground. But we are grateful because our father-in-law was the one at least standing in for us, and we didn't lose so much money, even though the first contractor just left the project after we had paid some certain chunk of money, and he just left. He took all the money and went, and he's never come back. So we ended up taking another contractor and everything. And yeah, that's it. Those are the pains of actually building a house for long. It took us 10 years, and we went through inflation. And actually these days we normally do an inventory of all the costs and everything, and we are just amazed that if we are to build the same house in this economy, we might not be able to afford the same house in this economy. But at least we ended up finishing the house, and because the first part of the building we didn't really take a loan and everything, it's just the finishing part, so we don't have such a huge loan to pay for the house. And for me, I want to encourage everyone who wants to start building, just start building. And the first step is to make sure you acquire a piece of land. That's the most important thing. Then after that, just start. But I wouldn't advise anyone to start building if you can't pull the house up to the level of at least putting the roof, because that's the mistake we did. And by the time we were coming back, the place was so deplorable to the state we just had to break down everything and sort of just start again. So, but that was the whole project. The house stands in one plot. I think one plot is 50 by 100 or quarter an acre of land. And I don't know the plinth area of the house. I really don't know. I'll find out and maybe I'll let you guys know. And then also on the next video I'll give you the estimate of how much we spent. But you see, these values will not be like a true reflection because we built it for almost a decade. So it might not be the best way to evaluate your house. but I'll just give a rough estimate of approximately how much we have spent so far, and how much the house is valued in the current market as it stands today. And yeah, that's it. And I hope to have more conversations with everyone. Let's share. I really love to learn from other YouTubers. So if you feel there's something I need to improve, something I need to do, I still don't have the gadgets. So please, people, don't come on me about the quality of everything. But I promise I'll try and improve the quality of everything as time goes by. And that's it. So the next video, I'm just gonna share with you my next journey, and that's how I moved from being a high-ranking paid to a housewife to starting a new career and just having babies. And yeah, that feeling of just feeling stagnated, if you are there, or if you can relate with that, then you are definitely want to watch my next video. It will really encourage you not to give up even at past 40. So I want to wish all of you a happy new year, happy 2026. May your families be blessed, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.